How you guys doing? I got some new movies here and a book to show you. Let's just start with the book because I'm sure you guys aren't super interested in that. This is Call of the Wild. It's a classic novel. Yada yada yada. Everybody knows it. This was $3. This little simple little book, and yeah, I really like this book. It's a very thematically rich novel. I really like that book. You know, it's a classic for a reason. So I just bought it because it was $3, and I was like, sweet, can't beat that. Um, I guess we'll start. Yeah, let's start with the newest title. This is Jersey Girl. I was hoping this would have come in the same day I got my RoboCop and my Chucky season 1 in the mail, but it did not. Basically, I pre-ordered this and it just took a while to show up. It took the whole week for some reason. Um, this is a weird pre-order for me because basically I went on Blu-ray.com, and a lot of these Paramount titles that they've done that are like back catalog, like just put on a Blu-ray disc, no special features, whatever. They usually start at a price point of like $20 or $18, whatever, and they drop to 15, and they're usually up for pre-order for about a month in advance. This one was not like that. It started at $20, and I saw it up on up for pre-order. I'm like, oh, Jersey Girl's getting a Blu-ray. I haven't seen this movie. I've been watching Kevin Smith movies. I want to watch this movie, so I'll pre-order that. You know, when it does a price drop to $15, right? Um, that did not happen because it literally showed up for pre-order 2 weeks before this came out instead of a month like they normally do. And so so when I saw that release date, I was like, oh shit, I gotta pre-order this. So I immediately went and pre-ordered it. And yeah, I think $20 is just too much for these releases, to be honest. I buy them because I'm a major collector and I want to have these things, but it is just too much, I think, personally, because you really are just getting the Blu-ray. It's literally just one Blu-ray disc, the movie, no special features whatsoever. And it's kind of unfortunate that there's no special features for this one because there had to have been. Kevin Smith movies get so many special features and special editions on DVD because they sell a lot of damn copies. You know, people love them, and not so much this one. This is Kevin Smith's most famous movie for just changing his career. Basically, Kevin Smith had made all these movies like Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob and Chasing Amy and all these movies that were kind of set in the same universe. They were kind of comedies. This was a movie about a guy reconnecting with his daughter. And while I've heard this movie isn't bad, a lot of Kevin Smith fans just don't like this movie. And, uh, you know, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have a different reaction to it. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this one. And I like Ben Affleck quite a bit. So, and I do want to eventually have every Kevin Smith movie at some point. So, there's that. So, a while back, I ordered Boondock Saints for $6. I think we're supposed to get a third one. I'm not really sure about that. But I ordered this and because it was $6 and I want to have it. And I haven't watched it since I bought it because I never ordered Boondock Saints 2, and why would I watch one when because I want to watch both back to back. So this was $8, and I finally just jumped the gun and ordered it, and this is just it's really nice to finally have this as director's cut. It's got 20 extra minutes on it and stuff. Nice to have the Boondock Saints. What I don't like though is the first one's put out by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, and then this one's put out by Sony Home Entertainment. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if like Sony, the licensing deals went up or whatever, why they're released by two different studios. It just makes them very awkward when you put them on the shelf, because me personally, how I organize my Blu-ray collection is I organize them by studio. So like all my Warner Brothers Blu-rays, like if it's got a Warner Brothers logo, it goes next to the Warner Brothers titles. And then in that I organize them specifically, right? Because, like, I got Disney titles, so I have all my Star Wars together. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of things like that. So these are little stupid nitpicks that only bug stupid people like me, but they're important in me, myself, and I's brain. So I don't know. And then the last one I got here, I got this from Disney Movie Insiders Club, which is, if you don't know, it's the rebranding name of Disney Movie Awards, which was basically if you buy a Disney movie, it comes with a code. And that code is also your digital code, but it also, if you go to their website and create an account, you can type in the code and you get like a certain amount of points, which you can use to redeem stuff. To be honest, they haven't added a lot of movies anymore. A lot of the movies that you'll find on their website are just the ones that have been there forever. Like, Black Widow's been out for multiple months, and they haven't added that on their website and things like that. Just they've kind of just slimmed on not really adding new titles there. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I saw this one was 600 points, which is a lot of their titles are kind of overpriced on there too. They're like 1,500 points or something like that. And if you know how many movies it takes to get to 1,500 points, sometimes you're like, really, for that one? Like, like Bears, I think, is like 1,000 points, and it's just no. This one was 600 points though, and I grabbed it. It was one of the cheaper ones, and I did actually watch this one in theaters when it came out. When did this one come out? 2015. This was when I was a kid, these Disney nature documentaries were the coolest thing to me. I get to sit in a theater and watch animals. Like, it's kind of funny because I never, like, my grandparents used to watch like Animal Planet. I never gave a shit about that, but for some reason these documentaries were like, oh. So this one I don't remember being the best, but I did want to have all the ones they put out on Blu-ray at least. And this was one of them I didn't have. It's got Tina Fey narrating it, which I remember her narration not being the best. I remember I saw this with a friend, and I can't remember what friend that was. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice to have that, and I'm definitely going to rewatch that, which is more than I can say for most documentaries. You know, I don't rewatch documentaries, but for the most part. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, I grabbed all those, and I do have more titles coming in the mail. Actually, quite a bit. I have pre-orders and stuff. A lot of $4 20th Century Fox titles showing up, which is crazy. How cheap some of those 20th Century Fox titles have gotten as of recent. Stuff like Commando, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Walk the Line, Epic. Like, I bought all 4 of those. And there was another one in there too that I bought a while ago. I showed it off in a different video. Can't remember what it was, but you know, so I'd be checking Blu-ray.com for $4 20th Century Fox titles, because they are pretty damn cheap. That's all I can tell you.